Boom. All right, so starting from the top, boys, we are gonna see on the daily time frame, we have this bullish FVG, we have a bullish IFVG, and I think we're just gonna continue digging higher. I'm just gonna ignore this daily NOIC until next week, because it is already the end of the week. Typically, Friday will finish off the weekly expansion. So if we were expanding bullish, as you guys can see, this week was very bullish. I'm just expecting us to continue going up. So if we scale down now to the 4-hour time frame, you see we already got a new 4-hour candle. And then you just think about what's the nearest thing on the 4-hour time frame that we can aim for. And I'm seeing no gaps other than the ones down here. So I think we're just going to aim for this IFVG up here. That's going to be our first target of the day, 4-hour IFVG. We're going to look for longs. So now that I know what the 4-hour narrative is, that's when I scale down from the 4-hour down to the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and I figure out what's going on. That's the easiest you guys can do. You just go out 30-minute time frame. You see that there's a gap on the 30-minute time frame. We could potentially use this one right here. So see how there is a gap on the 30-minute time frame right here. The same thing that we've been using for the last few days. Yesterday's trade was a banger off of a 15-minute gap. So now we have this 30-minute IFVG. Beautiful, guys. It has 20 minutes until it closes. So obviously, like, we don't want to wait the whole 20 minutes. We can start scaling down even more. Scale down to the 15-minute. We see this massive 15-minute gap. Scale down even lower and see if we can get any lower 1-minute confirmation. So in terms of the 1-minute time frame, I'm not really seeing anything just yet. So I think still what we should just do is just wait it out. Let's wait it out. Let's watch the 15-minute time frame on the right-hand side and potentially see us trade through this gap right here. So I'm going to mark this out for you guys. I'm going to lower the opacity so it's just sitting in the back. Boom. Alrighty, boys. Here's the 15-minute IFVG as well if we close above it. So this is what we're watching, and we're going to be waiting for either the 15-minute candle close or the 30-minute candle close in order to take a trade today. Massive sell TP6. Oh, nice. Good job, Luca. Caught that nice push down starting before 9 p.m. Hey, Marky, we miss you on the $200 challenge. Come back stronger than ever. We definitely will, bro, starting next week. These last few days have been pretty chaotic for me. Just a lot of stuff, a lot of little things that I had to get out the way. And I'm getting closer to my wedding. So there's just a lot of things and my priority is shifting. I will definitely keep trading the $200 challenge, so don't worry about that. What's up, boys? Let's go. How you guys all doing today? What'd you guys all eat? Did you guys see what I posted on my Instagram page? Your views on NASDAQ. I'm not going to give you my views on NASDAQ because I don't trade NASDAQ. And I don't want to put you in the wrong direction. You also shouldn't be trading NASDAQ during Asia session. If you didn't know, NASDAQ is a USD pair. So you shouldn't be trading it during Asia session. What are you trading? I'm trading gold. So it's going to be GC. GC or MGC on Legacy. How many of you guys have a Legacy account and how many of you guys still don't have a Legacy account? Can you guys let me know? Drop a 2 in the chat if you guys do not have a Legacy account. 1 if you guys do. 1, I have a Legacy account. And then 2, I don't have one. Let's do it. Let's see. 100K funded, bro. Let's go, Savage. I just want to see the majority if you guys have it. Just be honest with me. Let me know. I have 2 100K funded. Let's go, Diablo. Have you gotten any payouts on those yet? 3, blew a few. Yeah. You're getting close, though, for sure, Greg. Let's go. 100K and up 2K right now. So you're almost done. Is that an elite? 100K funded. All right, so I'm seeing, like, majority is actually saying 1. Majority is saying 1. We got a majority people that have a funded account. So just a few people that don't have it. Nice. Nice. I love to see that. So there's a lot of people out there trading with us on Legacy. And you guys remember, if you guys get through and get an account and you guys get a payout, you guys will have the opportunity to do interviews with us. And it's a Legacy family, guys. We have more and more events coming where I'm sure a lot of the highest payout owners are going to be flown out to these events with us. Elite funded, good looks, brother. Yes, sir. More drawdown and more payout caps. So if you guys haven't already, guys, like go do some research in terms of the payout caps that most prop firms have. This is where Legacy will beat you in every single way. This is something that literally no other prop firm will offer you. But if you guys go to, where is it? Payout information, maximum withdrawals, just to see the rules, guys. Maximum withdrawal request. So one of the things that we do here at Legacy, guys, is insane payouts. So this isn't on your 5th payout. You don't have to get 5 payouts in a row to scale up to this amount. It's after your 3rd payout, you can withdraw $12,000 for every single payout. So past your 3rd payout, $12,000 per week. So that's 5 winning days and you can get a $12,000 payout. Now, you're obviously probably not going to be risking enough to make $12,000 in 5 days. But still, guys, if you scale your account up and you like make that money, you scale it up maybe in 2 weeks, withdraw 12,000. That's still insane. Most prop firms, they cap you not even at $2,500. They cap you at $2,000. That's the literal industry standard. It's $2,000 payouts. Legacy already beats you even on the Rise accounts. $2,500 is what you can request on your first payout. Second payout, $5,000, and after your third, $12,000 per payout. So it's absolutely insane. Chris just got one of his accounts paid out. He got like 2,200. So watch Chris as well. He's going to push those numbers as well. Which is the best eval to get with Legacy. So obviously, guys, check out what I was just showing you guys. If you start with the Elite, you can just get bigger payouts just straight off the bat. But let me go to the beginning of Legacy and show you guys the prices, the drawdowns on both of these accounts. So we have the Rise and the Elite. The Elite has a bigger profit target, but you have more drawdown. More drawdown, and then once you're funded, you can more easily get payouts, and you can also withdraw more. So that's the kind of downside, and then the upside. So the upside is that you have more drawdown, you get more payouts. On the downside, you have a bigger profit target, but it's only by like $500 compared to the regular one. So Rise, but the benefit of Rise is you pay literally half. And remember, guys, there's also discount codes. You guys can use my code. You guys can use Mamba's code, Nick, Chris, to get a discount. So you're not going to be paying $99. You're probably going to be paying like $80 or $75 for this account. And if you pass it, it says per month, but if you pass it, you don't have to pay anymore. And by the way, guys, I'm just talking about Legacy because we're waiting for our payout. So don't think that I'm just trying to advertise to you guys. We're waiting for this trade to hit. We're waiting for confirmation. We just got a new 15-minute candle, but it didn't close above this gap. So see this gray gap that I outlined? We're on the 15-minute time frame right here. We didn't close above it. So I'm bullish, right? I'm bullish because we're trading away from this daily level. We took out those lows that we were targeting yesterday. Do you guys remember these beautiful lows? We took those out and now we're starting to reverse. So I'm thinking we can start a big push from this daily level. That's why I don't want to look for the no wick anymore. I don't care to look for the no wick. I'm just looking for longs at this point. So we're going to wait another 15 minutes because it did not give us the confirmation that we needed for longs. What's the cap payout on Legacy? As I showed you, it goes up to $12,000 after your third payout. But the first, for Rise, it's going to be $2,500 for the first payout. Second payout is going to be $5,000. Third payout is $12,000. So it's not the same gold as you're trading in Legacy than Trade Locker. It's the same exact gold. Same exact one, Kevin. Are we going short if it rejects the 30-minute FEG above? Short if we reject the 30-minute FEG above. So that's if we get a 30-minute candle close. So I'm not looking for any rejection just yet. But in 13 minutes, if this candle closes inside of the gap, yeah, we can look for shorts. We can do it. Because I'm not going to go against what the market is showing us. If it does not want to close above this gap, we're going to take short-term sells. And that's what we're going to do for the day. But what I'm hoping is we close above this gap. How does instant funded account payout work? So if instant funded accounts, the rules, as long as they haven't changed since I last seen them, it's seven winning days instead of 5. And when you get 7 winning days, you don't have to pass the evaluation. You just have to get 7 winning days of at least 200 to 250, and you can get a payout at your 7th winning day. Did you see the Trump speech? I didn't see it. Could you update me on the Trump speech, Ada? Because I didn't watch it. I didn't read anything about it. Is there an activation fee for the instant accounts? No, there's nothing. It's just a one-time fee of whatever you buy. It's not a monthly fee either. So if you see on the website, I think it says monthly on the website. Oh, there you go. They changed it. So it says one time. So there's no activation or anything. As soon as you get your payout on the 7 winning days, you can get your payout. So at the end of the 7 winning days, you get the payout. And if you guys want a discount, be sure to use code MARK. How about a reset fee? So the reset fee would be the same as what you pay, I believe. I don't think there's a different reset fee. If there is, it might be a little bit cheaper, but you guys can use a code when you're buying the account. So I would recommend just canceling your subscription, buying it again. Or it's not a subscription. So if you blow your account, you're just going to have to buy it again. Because unlike the regular evals, so the Ryzen Elite, it's a monthly fee. So if you blow your account, you just wait until your billing cycle and it'll reset your account. So on Instant Funded, it's just a one-time payment. Yeah, just pay again if you blow it. Yeah, exactly. Do you have to pay a monthly subscription for Instant Funded? Yeah, just a one-time payment. Ada, yeah, talking to Greg. He should have 100 for real, Greg. You should be past max allocation at this point. Bro should surpass max allocation. He should be 1 million funded already. Does anybody else have questions regarding Legacy? Let me know right now, guys. I'm sitting here ready to answer your guys' questions regarding anything, payouts, splits. Do you guys want to know the profit splits for the accounts? Let me know. So, Mark, if I get an Instant Funded, according to the rules, I need to make 1.25K to be qualified, or I can get a payout if I only make 500. Yeah, you can get a payout if you make 500. So let's let me map this out for you, Ron, just because you're asking a good question. So let's imagine you're on the Instant Funded. Remember, the winning days is 250. This doesn't mean you have to keep the $250 balance, right? Look, so the winning day is 250. Let's do this instead so it's a little more organized. So 250, right? Current balance is going to be right here. All right, is everybody ready? Is everybody watching? Can you guys see this? Current balance is 50,000, Instant Funded. If you get 250, that counts for winning day 1. So your current balance is now 50,250, right? You get winning day number 2, your current balance is 50,500. Let's say on trade day number 3, you actually caught a losing trade and you lost. Let's say you lost 300. Minus 300. For everybody that doesn't know how this works, winning day, this should say number 2. Not winning day. So minus 300, what is your guys' current balance? If you lose 300, it's going to be 50,200. Now, let's say you get another winning day number 3. Then you get winning day. I'm just going to keep updating it just so you guys can process this easily. Let's say another winning day number 4. Current balance is going to be 700. And now let's say you lose again, right? Because we're not going to always win. That's just the way that the market is. Like sometimes you're going to have a tough winning day. The market's going to be choppy. So you lose again. So now your balance goes down back to 400. You need 3 more winning days, right? If you get 3 more winning days, let's just say back to back, winning day 4. I'm still watching the chart, by the way, guys, so I'm paying attention. We're still waiting for this to close because we're kind of just sitting around this zone. We're not breaking out towards sells. We're not breaking out towards buys just yet. So winning day number 5 right here, winning day number 6, winning day number 7. Boom. So now you're eligible for a payout. We had a few losing days, but let's say right now, the final balance right here is going to be on the instant funded 250, 250, 250. That's going to be 750 on top of this. So what is the math on that? 11. I don't know, but let's just say like 1250, something like that. 8, 9, 10, 11. Or yeah, something like this. Anyways, your balance is 50,000 or 51,250. There you go. So you can get a withdrawal at 51,250. You don't have to get winning days. You don't have to be above a certain amount. You can, if you're down a lot more. So let's say you took losses in between these days and you're at like 50,700, you can still take a payout because now you're eligible. After your 7th winning day, you can take a payout of whatever is in the account. Do you guys understand? Damn, I hope we make a good trade before I have to go to university. Otherwise, I have to eat from the canteen today. The food tastes like prison food. Oh, man. Honestly, like, I'm a university student. I don't live on my university campus anymore. But the food that they had there was pretty good. Do you need 7 winning days every time to get a payout? Yeah, you do. Wait, how come in Legacy it says GC and Trade Locker it don't, but it doesn't matter, both are the same? Because it's Forex and futures. Yeah, thank you for answering that, Greg. It's the same movement though. I'm tired of trying to pass this eval. Yeah, I mean, instant funded might be for you, bro. I won poker last Friday. I never got the 50K account and the open ticket not working. Yeah, I would just talk to like one of the admins or support about that. Just try to submit another ticket, or Greg, maybe you can help him another time. I hope we make a trade. Oh yeah, I already read that. I'm new to this, bro. Please explain this to me. I'm stuck between Legacy and Top 1. With Legacy, can I trade from TradingView? And do I need a broker to use Legacy? Is this Forex or futures? Perfect. I love the questions, bro. Legacy is a futures prop firm. So it's futures between Top 1 and Legacy. I'm obviously going to say Legacy. And the reason why is because, like I said, bro, the biggest thing, guys, is like you're not always going to pass your accounts. But when you do get funded and you're ready for a payout, you want to be able to take a payout that's going to cover, first of all, your bills. It's going to cover your next 5 accounts if you blew 5 more accounts after. The thing about most prop firms is they limit you on your payout. You can only get $2,000 per week. But at Legacy, you can get a massive payout. Maximum withdrawal request, guys. You can get up to $5,000 from your second payout, or if you go with an elite account, you can get $5,000. Aim for this and you'll be covered for a little while, you know what I mean? But if you only make $2,000 from your account at another prop firm, it's going to be hard to keep going, like if you're still unprofitable. That is my personal advice. In terms of the actual platform, this is the platform that Legacy uses. You can see right here, Legacy Funding. It's DX Trade. So if you guys see DX Trade, you can drag, drop everything. So let me show you guys how to place a position and stuff. So see on the top left right here, we see sell, buy market. This will just manually drop a position. So like, for example, if I was to buy, boom, it just entered a buy position right there. And you can just literally click close. Now, if you want to place a stop loss, you can either manually place your stop loss by doing a sell stop. That's a stop loss right here for 1 micro. So let me close this position now. How you can close them all, flatten all. Now, if you don't want to manually place your position, you go to this little L on the screen and you click trade bar. Here, you can manually input right here that you want a TP of, let's say, 80 ticks, and you want your stop loss to be 30 ticks. And you'll see on the screen right here, see 30 tick stop loss. Let's see if I could do less than 5. 2 micros. GTDTIF. I think I have to change this thing. There you go. So I just placed 2 micros and see how now I have an 80 tick TP and a 30 tick stop loss with 2 micros. Do you guys see that? So now it will automatically close both my take profit and my stop loss whenever I get taken out of this position. For everybody new, I recommend you use trade bar, because if you guys try to manually execute your positions, oftentimes you forget to close all of your trades. So it doesn't have to be consecutive. It doesn't have to be consecutive at all. The instant fund is a good account type. I honestly, I recommend it. So look, let me close this position real quick and watch as it closes. Let's just drag the take profit like right here. So let's see it close everything. I need this to hit the take profit. Come on, bro. Give me another little push. Just so you guys can see that it will close your positions, and you can drag and drop your take profit, stop loss. How do you calculate how much you're risking per tick? You can just honestly, you search it up, because it's gold, micro gold futures. Just search up, if I'm trading micro gold and I'm using 2 micros, my stop loss, my position entry is 4810.7. My stop loss is at 4809. How much am I risking? AI will tell you exactly how much you're risking. Create a risk management plan for yourself and just copy those same exact settings. All right, let's see. If it hits my stop loss, I want you guys just to see that it will manually or automatically close both of those. How do you cancel accounts that are blown? Yeah, there's a setting inside of your actual dashboard. You just log into your account. Does the account go away when you get a payout, or as long as you don't breach the account, you can keep getting payouts? You can keep getting payouts as long as you don't blow the account. But do you guys see it just closed both my stop loss and my take profit? So for beginners, make sure you're using trade bar. It's the setting that says L at the top right here. So you just click right here, and or the drop down, it says trade limit, trade stop, and trade bar. Use the trade bar setting. Apex is maximum 6 payouts, and then they close the funded account, and then you have to take another eval. That sucks, bro. That sucks. The Legacy doesn't have anything like that. As long as you don't blow the account, you can keep getting payouts. We have a guy right now who just did a payout interview. He's on his like 3rd payout already. So you guys can keep cooking on these accounts. You say you're bullish. Would you have been bullish if you had come on when price was at 4,770? I would, because the daily level. Do you guys remember I did a top-down analysis at the start of the stream? We're running from a daily level that's bullish. If you guys can see this right here. Daily bullish FEG. So I'm expecting it to go up anyways. We're just waiting for the lower time frame confirmation, because we're clearly not getting that right now. Do you see this close? I don't even like the close for sells, because it's way down here. I don't like this. I like it when it closes either exactly inside of the gap or above it. When it's far down and I'm not bearish, I don't like it. So let's go back down. I'm going to get rid of all these, oh my goodness, winning days. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to the 15-minute time frame on the right, because we're about to get a candle close here. It might just be sells today. It might just be sells again, because I was hoping that it would pull up and reject above this zone, but we're not getting that. We're actually breaking down lower. So I'm going to scale down now to the lower time frame over here on the left and see if we can get some confirmation for sells. If not, we might actually pull back up, but you guys can see we're kind of ranging right now. So we shouldn't rush into anything. We should just be patient and wait out this range. We should wait for it to close above the 15-minute zone or get a better close, because it's the best when it closes right inside of it. If it doesn't close right inside of it, it's not really that good of a close. They do allow 20 accounts, so you could potentially do really well. I'm a crazy guy. I got a 50K account, did 7 contracts today. My heart was beating heavy. Yeah, I usually only do like maybe 4 or 5 micros. After you have 7 winning days, as long as you're in profit, you can make a withdrawal. Exactly. Meaning it does not have to be 7-day winning streak. It does not have to be 7-day winning streak. Just a total of 7 winning days. That's right. ChatGPT is telling me my contract size. No math for me. Exactly, bro. Oh, there you go. Thank you, ZX Crystal. You guys can also use this right here. Sorry, I was just a little bit behind in chat, but I'm reading everything now. Is there a charge when you put SL and TP? I think very small one. It's let me double check for you real quick. So let me enter a position. So let's look at the account balance right now. 136.16. So if I enter 2 micros buy, uh, 136. Yeah, so there was a $2 fee. Do you see that $2 fee? But look, bro, on futures it's like instant profit because you pretty much, it does not and then you could drag straight to break even. Do you guys see that? I'm already at break even. Like it just instantly pulled up. I'm already at break even. That's the thing with futures. There's no spreads. So that's a pro and con versus trading in futures versus Forex prop firm. Forex prop firms, they have spreads. There's just different account types, different rules. But on futures, you have no spreads. Like you can see, I'm already break even. I could just trail my stop loss and end up making like a quick little $50 on this trade. We're still not actually in an official trade. When I'm ready to take a trade, I'll let you guys know because look, we're finally breaking back up. So I was looking for this. I was looking for us to leave this little zone that we were inside of. We were consolidating. So I needed to run up, close above it. Okay, guys. Downtrend looks scary. Bouncing between gaps for sure, bro. Thank you, Greg, for answering all the questions when I'm not seeing it yet. Bro, that's looking like a liquidity sweep. Yeah, for real. It's looking like a nice little buildup of liquidity that's all going to get taken right now. Bro just made me $50. 5 lots, MNQ. 5 lots on NASDAQ? 5 micros? Yeah, so there you go. We just secured a quick little 46 bucks. I'd say, guys, as long as you're bullish today, like you're going to end up walking away with a good trade, but we should probably wait for confirmation.
Yep.
It just took out the highs. It's reversing after taking out the highs. It could have been a little liquidity sweep on the lower time frame. So let's wait a little bit longer because we needed to actually push through this high, right? We need to see it run up again. If that does happen, we'll take some longs. Okay, guys. We just took out this lower time frame no wick right here. This is also a bullish gap on the lower time frame. So let's see if we do end up rejecting off of this area. I like what I'm seeing. I do like what I'm seeing, guys. Little market structure shift. We got a little fair value gap here. We got a bunch of built up lows that might get taken out, but I think for now it looks good. Do you guys want to go for a long position? I like this trade. Like if we just go for a nice little scalp right here, longs, put stop loss below this low and take profit above the highs, and we'll just go break even whenever we start running up above this high. I think we're going to go in for longs. Let's go, boys. Long position. Let's do trade bracket, guys. Let's do 20 ticks. Buy. Stop loss, boom. All right, I want to enter more than just 2 micros, so I'm gonna up it by, I'm gonna enter the same position one more time. Boom. All right, there you go. There you go. I'm in with 4 micros. My stop loss is just below this low. There you go. Both of my stop losses are right there. And as for the TPs, let's do them just above the highs here. 4 micros on this trade. Quick little scalp for longs because I like how it's rejecting off of this 1 minute gap right here. 1 minute FVG. And we're going to look for it to continue to dig up towards these longs, these highs. Let's go back up to the 4-hour time frame. This is what the 4-hour candle looks like right now. We got a wick on it. No real direction just yet. If you guys remember, we were looking for potentially that 4-hour IFG. Not this one. We were looking for this one today. That's the closest 4-hour confluence. Let's go back up to the 15-minute time frame. All right. Who's in with me? Who's in with me? Let me know in the chat if you guys are in with me on this trade. We're taking longs, 4 micros. We're rejecting off of a 1 minute gap. We already took the highs here. I'm just expecting it to continue going up here. Let's go. Let's hope that it runs up and closes above this 30-minute gap and we can get some nice longs. Let's go. We got a bunch of people in. Whew. Let's see, first trade of the day. Hopefully it should be our only trade of the day. We catch a nice little TP. We bought at the top of the 1 minute range. Pray for the best, lol. Yeah, for real. But it's also nearing like the next 15-minute candle close, so this could just be the breakout that we were looking for. So let's see if we get a nice little confirmation. Nice. We'll go break even when it runs above this high. Kind of want to adjust this one to 4 micros. I gotta get rid of one of these. I was wondering, because I entered 2 positions. Whatever, I'm just gonna manually just click flatten all on once it's above the highs. There you go, we could go break even now. Drag one of your stop losses to break even, boom. Second one, all right, break even on the trade. We took out the highs just now. We're waiting for it to just dig up a little bit higher than these highs. Let's go, nice little push from this 1 minute gap. And if it takes this high, we're gonna be back above this 15-minute gap. So let's hope we get that right now. That would be nice. Quick little scalp, push above these highs. Come on. Give it to us. Give it to us. Can you show us how to set up a multi-chart view? If you guys are wondering how to set up multi-chart like I have on TradingView, you have to just click the top part right here and see how you have like different settings for 1 chart, 2 charts, and then you just do different time frames on both of those. So I have the 15-minute time frame on the right, on the 1 minute. If you guys don't want to pay for the premium trading view, you guys still want this feature, go buy a legacy account. Here's what you guys can do on legacy. You can drag it to the right side of your screen, 1 chart, and then on the left you have your execution, right? We have $130 profit floating right now. I'm gonna close it right here. We just tapped into the TP. I'm gonna close. Boom. Easy little trade. All right, but if you guys do this, you drag one of your charts to the right. Let's go down right here, reset chart. There you go. So you can see I'm doing the same thing that I was doing on my trading view right here on legacy. So if you guys don't want to pay for premium trading view, because you guys are already going to be trading with legacy either way, right guys? You guys need to make money from trading. If this is something you guys are doing, you're going to buy a legacy account either way, right? So go buy a legacy account. You can do this with, like, if you have multiple monitors, guys, you can pull up legacy on multiple screens, and you do 15-minute time frame on the right, you do 5-minute time frame over here, you do 1 minute time frame on one of the charts, and you can just watch all of them at once. So that's something you guys can do on legacy. If that's something you guys are interested in, if you want to see a multi-chart view, then you guys can do that on legacy as well. And to get rid of the grid, because I don't like the grid, you just go to grid right here, get rid of that. I still haven't figured out how to get rid of the volume. I don't like using the volume profile personally, but I can't get rid of it here. I just don't know how. But there's a lot of tools on legacy, guys. You don't necessarily have to use TradingView. We have everything you would need here to mark out highs, lows. I just like using the TradingView charts because for Valley Gaps, this is what I trade. But we got a nice little TP, took the highs here, and I closed my position. Easy little day. GG's, Ron. That's on your funded too, right? Are you in the trade already? We caught a quick little trade. I'm still holding one. Maybe it's going to the moon. Of course, bro. You should always do that. But again, guys, remember, why was I looking for this trade? Because I'm waiting for it to close above this gap. So the reason why I closed it is because we didn't even get confirmation yet. We entered off of a 1 minute confirmation right here. We didn't get the higher time frame confirmation yet. So we can still take another trade when it gets there. So let's wait, guys. Let's wait. If we get there, we'll take another trade. Do you trade same time tomorrow? I trade every single day at this time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I do have an Instagram page where I send out announcements. So if you guys want to join, be sure to follow my Instagram page, guys. On Instagram, it's Full Send Traders. I think I'm shadow banned right now because the last few posts that I made, but here's my post. I teach you guys the same exact concepts that I trade with. So if you guys want to learn my strategy, go drop a follow on the Instagram page, Full Send Traders. If you guys use code MARK@Legacy, you guys can get a discount. Let's get it, boys. Go drop a follow on the page. Support your boy. Market may be closed tomorrow. Yeah, market will be closed tomorrow during Asia session, but Monday through Thursday, I will be live in Asia session. I don't trade on Fridays because the market is closed. I trade sometimes New York session, but other than that, no, I don't trade on Fridays. So you can see 3 minutes left until we close above this gap. 3 minutes left. Yeah, but I'm still in my eval stage. Wanna buy instant funded. Good luck on this eval, bro. For now, while you still have this eval, try to pass it. If you can pass it, bro, get a payout. Then you can buy more accounts, get more allocation. How do you have your buy and sell order tab to the right? Yeah, so if you want to do that on Legacy, you just go over here at what I was showing you guys in the beginning of the stream. Remember, every stream is recorded as well, so you guys can go drop a follow on the Legacy Funded YouTube page. We've been growing rapidly, guys. If you're not a part of the movement, guys, go drop a sub on the channel. Support us. We're at 1.4K already, guys. Crazy growth, to be honest. This is where we do all of our payout interviews with all our legacy funded traders. And then we also can explain all the rules. So if you guys are struggling with legacy funded rules, we have a ton of videos out. Go watch those. Even on our strategies, go watch them from Nick, Chris. All of us are out here posting, going live every single session of the day. So go drop a sub on the Legacy Funded YouTube page. Are we going long once we close above the 15-minute gap? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for us to go long if we close above this 15-minute gap. That's why I was okay with closing this position, because we didn't necessarily get the higher time frame confirmation yet. Hey Mark, if it did tap into the 15-minute FEG, would you have taken shorts just for understanding? So remember, what did I say in the start of the stream? Like, where do we start? We start from the daily time frame. So Soja, what is the higher time frame narrative? Is it bearish or bullish? Also Saul. Are you the Saul that I know? Hey Mark, I messaged you. I'm interested in your one-on-one mentorship. Oh yeah, for sure. If I haven't responded to you yet, then I'll get back to you maybe later today after my stream. We moved away from the daily, so bullish. Exactly. So remember, if you're saying like, would I have taken shorts if it closed inside of the 15-minute gap? No, I probably wouldn't have, because I'm still overall bullish. So I think that the higher time frame is gonna still go up. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, got you, bro. W questions, let's go. So remember, if the higher time frame is bullish, even though in the lower time frame we're getting this bearish confirmation, I would rather just wait out like 2 more 15-minute candles, and it's probably going to go up. Like, even if you get a little bit of a move, since the daily time frame wants to go up, it's probably going to go up like a little bit later. So you just wait for it to go up, because if the daily's bullish, don't trade sells just because you get some lower time frame confirmation. Remember, instead of taking sells, you wait for it to go up, close above, and then you take longs. Because, bro, like, look at these. Like, now we got beautiful highs. We can take out these highs right here, tap into this 4-hour gap we were looking for. I'm more bullish than I am bearish. So I would rather wait out the sells and go in for longs. And that daily FEG is pretty big. Yeah, it is pretty big. Hourly candle on YM is looking bearish retracement. Don't trade that during Asia session, brother. Trade it during New York session. I promise you, bro, you'll make more money than you ever need just trading it during New York session. Trading it during Asia session, you just bear the risk of it not actually moving anywhere, and you just consolidate for hours, bro. Don't put yourself in that situation. You want to make sure you're trading a pair that actually works with the session that you're trading. How's the merch? Haven't heard about it in a while. What's the link? I think I sent it to you, bro. Honestly, I didn't get enough sales. I expected to get more sales with it, and I just refunded everybody that bought a merch. But I'm just gonna up my marketing on it. I realized that, like, yeah, I have a bunch of following, but not everybody was interested in clothing. So I just have to make sure to get people from the page itself, because that's what I did a little while back. Instagram, Facebook ads, exactly. So I'm going to do that again and just actually get people that are just interested in the clothing themselves. The quality and the design are both amazing, so people are going to love it either way. I just have to make sure that I'm actually marketing to people that want clothing. Mark, how much do you risk when you're trading on your live account? I typically risk like 0.5 per trade, and it depends if I'm scaling up. If I'm very confident on the day, then I'll try to risk a lot more. I usually take a trade that with 0.5 lots. 0.5 lots. Mark, how much do you... Oh, yeah, I just read that. Is it true I can't go under 99,599 ever again? That is true. That is true. So because you were in profit, your daily loss limit adjusted to your end of day balance. So you just want to make sure that you're constantly getting higher. So you can only lose 99,599 and your account gets blown. I'm interested, just need to get my money up quick. Yeah, don't focus on getting it up too quick, bro. Take it slow and steady. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm gonna be here and Legacy's gonna be here too. If you're looking for money quick, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Trade the trade, not the P&L. If you have a funded account, only look for 1 to 2 trades a day. Yeah, all you need is the winning day, bro. Whatever the winning day is, 250, 150, whatever it is, guys, just go for the winning day, call it a day. And your goal is after your payouts, try to get more accounts. When you're trading on 4 or 5 accounts, now those 250 means if you had a 250 winning day on 5 accounts, you're now making $1,200 per day. You know what I mean? I realize copy trading multiple people will make you blow your account faster. Yeah, bro, stick to the strategy. Actually understand what you're doing. Your guys' goal here isn't just to copy our trades. It's to figure out what we're doing, what's making us profitable. Mark, on the instant, do we have to reach a limit for a payout? No, you just have to have 7 winning days. 7 winning days, bro. Because everyone has different styles of trading and mixing doesn't work well. Exactly. How do you put 3-4 accounts trading to one signal? So you're saying, how do you copy trade it? You can have there's various different copy trading tools out there. Yep, so I just copy twice per day and that's it. For partials, is there a possible way to market on the chart other than clicking the buy, sell, market? For partials? Yes, there is, Ray. Let me show you, bro. All right, so Ray's asking about the partials. So I'm going to take another just example trade for Ray, just so he understands how to take partials, okay? So you guys don't have to take this trade with me. I'm just going to show this dude how to take partials. I'm going to go back into regular market execution. So I'm going to enter with 5 micros. So pay attention, Ray. This is for you. Clicking a buy with 5 micros, okay? 5 micros. He's wondering, how do you take partials without clicking the buy or sell? So if you want to close, for example, 1 micro, you go to 1 micro, and you want to close it right here when it goes above this bearish candle. What you do is you do sell a limit. And then you do another sell limit right here. And then you do another sell limit up here. So if the market now goes up to this area right here, it's going to close 1 micro. If it goes up to the next area, it's going to close another micro. If it goes up here, it's going to close 1 more micro. So if that's what happens, this is how you do it. It's called sell limit. Remember, in order to place a stop loss, you do sell stop. So I'm in a buy right now. 5 micros buy. Place my stop loss below this low. There you go. I'm in with 5 micros, right? Here's my stop loss. And this sell limit is how I take partials. Okay? That's how you do it without pressing the sell button. I copy Mamba on New York and I solo Tokyo. There you go, brother. Is there a copy trader for multiple accounts you recommend? I personally don't use a copy trader. If anything, it's going to be in the platform itself. Trading with Mamba kind of scary. New York moves too fast and I get KO'd too quickly. Oh yeah. New York is very fast. You just got to figure out what kind of strategy you want to be trading, what kind of personality you have when it comes to trading. Wait, Mark, are we in a buy? Is that just demonstration? It's just demonstration. I'm just demonstrating how partials are. I was hoping that it was going to go up just now so that it could automatically close the partials out. How much money do you risk per trade on your live account? You said 0.5 lots, but I mean, how much is your stop loss per trade? Money-wise, 250, 500, 1,000. It's different on every trade, as long as I'm up at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If I have a pretty big target, I usually, will just keep trading until I hit the target. But, I probably risk, maybe, 800 to 1,500 per trade. Because I was like, why? Yeah. You're going to mostly focus on the lot size rather than the dollar amount. Each broker has different margins or leverage. Exactly, bro. And then it's also just about like your trading style and what your targets you're aiming for, how much you need to risk in order to survive the position. I can't access my account as maintenance still going on. You can't access your account at legacy? You shouldn't have any issues. What are you talking about, Icebreaker? What risk amount would be advised for the 50k eval? I would recommend like under 5 micros per trade. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I told Luke about it. Yeah, remember, guys, we are a team. There's a whole company. There's people that will help you with specific issues you guys have. What I'm looking for, guys, was this 30-minute gap. I wanted to see it close above. Looks like we're moving sideways here. You guys see we're inside of this range. So just look for longs when we end up leaving this range. For now, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in to Asia session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys on Monday because I don't stream on Fridays. Market is going to be closed. But I'm live every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Look out for the announcement in the general chat. Peace out, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next stream.